Yes. Good day, everyone, and today you're welcome to the Setro Craft channel. I remain Jacket Soluani Setro, your fashion business coach. And in case you're just stopping by this channel, I want to say you're really welcome. Thank you to all those that have been liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you've not done so, please kindly do. And you know, I've been away all this while because I just had a new bouncing baby boy. Gege, you know, as in, I just had a baby in 2021. So I never even knew I was going to have another baby, and it's really been interesting. So if I've not been able to reach out to your inquiries or something you wanted to reach out to me, please apologize. So today, we're going to continue on our journey to success in this fashion industry, and we're going to be considering something very interesting. I read through the comments and some persons were saying I have challenges with measurements and this and that for you to be successful in this world. So today I've come out with this topic: the importance of size charts in running a successful ready-to-wear brand. Yes, the importance of size charts in running a successful ready-to-wear brand. So if you're here today and you don't know about ready-to-wear is just as in clothes that are ready in standardized sizes. That is it. And in ready-to-wear, all you do is that you're making preconceived decisions for your clients, for your ideal customer, otherwise known as your target audience. And for you to make this real decisions on their behalf, you have to know their right fitting. You have to know their shape. Their shape will inform you of the right fitting for them. And that's when you'll be able to come out with a size chart. Size chart is just a chart showing what the various measurement parameters for each body size. So, how will you be able to come up with a standard size chart, particularly for your brand, that will make you sell out very well? And for you to have repeat business in this industry, you have to get your size chart right. So why this noise about ready-to-wear here and ready-to-wear here is because the revenue of the global apparel industry is estimated to rise up to the tune of about 1.9 trillion US dollars in the year 2027. And do you know why I'm so passionate about this? I want to help startups, especially African designers, to grow into on a massive scale by starting small, then scaling later, because the West has been ripping off from this. They mass produce all their products and they mass produce all their designs, and you have them in various countries. But we here in Africa, we just produce, all we do is bespoking. Bespoking is good, and every other thing you're doing is good. But to have that volume, think wide, expand your scope. Think outside the box. Then you'll be able to create great designs that will meet the needs of a wider audience. And that's why we're considering this today. So, the size chart, the importance of the size chart can never be overemphasized. For you to come up with the right size charts that will cause you to have business repeat, you have to know your niche first. Yes. Size chart is niche dependent. Are you going to be going into dinner wears or evening dresses, or you're going to be doing shift dresses or beach wears or sport wears? There is a niche, a particular segment of the market that you actually fit into, and that's what you will discover by research and by coming up for the proper training that will guide you on how to do this. So if you are there today and you're thinking, this ready-to-wear, how can I get the right measurements? How can I get the standard sizes? And just go online. You know, there is UK size charts, US size charts. Each country majorly have their size charts. And for Africa, we don't really have a standard size chart because we have the bodies of the females in Africa. It's really, really different. So you have to really niche down to know how you're going to come up with your size chart. For instance, take my own brand size chart. I've been able to come up with my brand size chart because of my clientele base. And I've been able to know that, okay, these are the people I'm serving because I know my niche. And that is why today, if you're here, you've not thought it wise to really come on board for the ready-to-wear seminar that will really help you discover your niche, discover your ideal customer, discover the secrets that will help you grow your business from zero to hero level. Then you have to come on board. And the last section was a very great one. We're going to be having the next section by. So For registration details, just reach out to us on the numbers showing below. I want to tell you, it's real value for your money. That's what the participants are saying. So, and we have people that have started selling out, making it in the world of ready to wear. That's just the real story and good news we have today. So you don't have to be left out. Don't just think I'm going to be cutting and sewing. In this world, you have to think wide. You have to think on a broader scope, on a broader perspective. And you don't just have to think, I'm going to be selling, especially if you're somewhere in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, based on all the policy changes we have now. You have to increase your income base. And to do this, you can't just be bespoken only. You can't just be doing cut and sew. I see that that's what most people want in Africa. They feel for you to be a designer, you have to know how to cut and sew. We told you that. Great designers, even African designers, most of them don't even know how to cut and sew. Read about fashion billionaires. I have them on this channel. You see their histories. Those that are really making it are those that have the soft skill, not just the art skill. Permit me to explain to you that this art skill, we just make sure that, yes, you have the skill, you can do it, but can you mass produce 100 pieces in a day yourself? You can't. And some persons, they'll say, it's ready to wear. They'll say, there's what we call made to order and made to measure. So those are segments of ready to wear. You could go into, maybe you don't have the finances. Okay, when you come on board, you can also learn about that. So for you to get your ready to wear business model right, you have to be able to come up with the right size chart that will meet the needs of your ideal customer. And I think this is really of utmost importance. If you don't know how to come up with size charts, I have a video where I discuss how you can create your size chart. So check the link maybe here or there. You're going to see it, so you watch, and you can always ask your questions. But if you want to go for that, you can enroll for a seminar. But if not, please just decide that you're going to get it right, because that's what is going to cost you business repeats. And that is why I'm doing this video, the importance of that size chart. Because if your ideal customer now comes to your page or comes to patronize you, but for the first time, look at what I'm wearing. If the size charts you place on your website or anywhere you're meeting your ideal customer, it's not really what is suiting their body size, and they cannot even find any in between, they're not going to come back again. And if you don't have repeat business, you can't be in business. You may not understand this. So for you to have repeat business, you have to get the fitting of your clients very well, which is you have to get a standard size chart that is just tailored for your RTW brand. And I want to think with this, at least you've been able to understand the importance of the size chart in the success of your RTW brand today. So it cannot be underestimated at all. So if you have any question or you have any addition or subtraction, kindly let me know in the comment section. And any other thing you want to know, please feel free to comment in the comment section. So I love you, catch you, love you, till I come to you in the next video. Catch you, love you, bye-bye.